Hey, the fam, it's your girl, Olandina Ballin, and I am the Fitter Woman, your holistic lifestyle coach. I'm coming to you from Bev Francis Gym in Syosset, New York, aka Powerhouse Gym, aka the Mecca. This morning, I woke up with a message on my heart that I wanted to share with you. It's a message, but it also tells you my story. But I call myself the Fitter Woman, and I don't take that name lightly. To become the Fitter Woman, I had to work on myself in facets, body, mind, and spirit. I often talk about the body. Why am I telling it to you from here? This gym is known as the Mecca. When people take their pilgrimage to the Mecca, they go to honor God. That's correct. So when you come into this gym, you come to honor you. I always speak about honoring your temple. So how apropos that I train here at the Mecca, the place where I continuously go to honor my temple. Fam, whenever I speak about the body, the mind, the spirit, that was my journey. It started with the body. I started to work out. I started bodybuilding. But what happened is that strength, that discipline began to show up in other areas of my life. But here's the funny thing. Once I got the body part down, God sat me down. I tore my ACL right after doing the Puerto Rico Pro. I got some great feedback from the judges. Your legs are starting to overpower your upper body. You need to go in and start building up. I was like, yeah, I got this. Started training. I started learning Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And God was like, no, that's not what I gave you to do. You got the body part. Now what about the mind and the spirit? The only way it was gonna happen is I have to sit down, right? So I tore my ACL as I'm rehabbing. Shout out to Bethpage Physical Therapy. But as I'm rehabbing, I start writing my book, Seasons of Her. This is where I began to work on my mind. I began to look at my life and say, okay, why do things happen, or why had things happen the way that they did? I was divorced, had to go back home, find my own place, really start to carve out and find out who I was as an independent single woman, correct? So I began to work on the mind. I began to see how the seasons, the connection to the earth, and I saw the examples of what it meant to be a woman. The spring, the summer, the fall, the winters, and what they meant. Each season bringing lessons, challenges, and gratitudes. So now, the mind. Then the spirit began to evolve. I began to write poetry, not because they were pretty words, but it was my prayer. It was my way of connecting to God. This was the beginning of the connection of the mind, the body, the spirit. Fam, you see this body? You only have one. There is no other hanging out in a closet someplace. So you have to treat it well. When I say honor your temple, it's not because it sounds catchy or it sounds like fun. No, this is it. This is the first thing you step into in this life. When you took your first breath, you took it in this temple. And the temple, each and every one of us, their temple is designed to fulfill a certain purpose. I was speaking to a fitness and health and wellness professional. She and her fiance have started their own programs, their own fitness and wellness program. And we were just talking. And I said, you know, for them, they start with the spirit. For me, I start with the body. I said, isn't God funny? He's like, you're gonna start with the spirit. You're gonna start with the body. But in either way, I need for the people here to understand that they are not here by accident. There's a verse in the Bible that says, honor thy temple, for it was bought at a price. You were bought at a heavy price. You are not something that's just coming into this world and rattling around and then leaving. No, God saw fit to put life in you so that you can fulfill a specific purpose. I was built to fulfill a certain purpose. You were built to fulfill your certain purpose. What is your purpose? That is our task in this life, to first find out what your purpose is and then to go out and do it. So, fam, with that being said, be bigger, be fitter, be stronger, be good to this wonderful temple called you. Find your purpose. Seek your purpose. Fulfill it. Because the world is waiting for you.